So hi, welcome to the Good Noise Podcast. I'm Shane,
I'm Glory.
and we're here with.
Troy.
Alex.
I'm Gabe, and we are Young Culture.
And we're gonna ask them some questions today about their newest EP, Godspeed. So congrats on that, by the way. How do you feel about the response to it so far?
Feeling wicked good about it. It was just like fun, like really good timing, like to do it and whatnot. And
Yeah, I think we like kind of didn't want to do too much detail about when we were recording it, so I feel like we kind of dropped it out of nowhere. And the response was like, I think we were a little nervous because like we've never done something like that, but people seem to really enjoy it and get excited.
Yeah, Hum came out of nowhere. I was like, "What the? You guys dropped an album
What's
less than a
happening?
year ago. What the fuck is going on?"
Exactly.
Yeah, totally.
It happened pretty quick because originally it was supposed to be only 2 songs,
yeah.
and it was going to be like a part of the deluxe vinyl that we just rolled out. But then they were just like, "You got more songs? Let's just do them."
Yeah.
So we were obviously on board.
I love that.
Awesome. So is there any meaning behind the EP name or cover art?
But actually, when we came up with it, our manager Adam had like recommended that for this project that we like pick out like a name in a vibe like ahead of time, right? And we really liked that word. I don't know for various reasons, but so we were like, all right,
Frank Ocean.
yeah, Frank Ocean.
It's just like a pretty word. Like it's a good word. It looks really good written down. Like I love that word. And yeah, so we like straight up before we even like made the EP, we had like we knew we wanted to call it Godspeed, and we picked out the artwork like pretty much before the songs were even done. Which
Yeah.
Danny, our boy Danny
Danny's over
did.
here.
Danny-
We're gonna bring him in
Danny.
too at some point.
Danny,
Yeah,
wanna speak on the artwork?
Danny, come talk about it.
Danny, tell the story because it's old.
This
It's
is
actually old.
Danny DeRusso.
So I actually that photo I took in college in like 2016. It's always been like one of my favorites. And then they told me the name and just like the meaning behind the actual word. I was like, oh, this actually fits really well. And then it literally just like I sent it out of the blue. I was like, what about this? And we are like, yep,
Yep,
Yeah,
that's the one.
yeah,
I
we
was
pretty much
That's it.
All
We
right.
had a
There was
couple-
a couple ideas floating
Yeah.
around before, but none of them really stuck. And then that was like instant.
It worked
Yep.
perfectly because like in the beginning, Alex's
Yes,
like idea was to have like a marble statue face and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I actually just went back to that statue.
Yup, you
Yeah,
took a
it's still
picture.
there.
It's
I
so much
know.
smaller than it looks.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
totally forgot.
It's like the Mona Lisa.
Young culture.
Pretty similar vibe.
But
Yeah, the Mona Lisa small.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
well,
those artworks are
Yeah,
small.
no,
one last thing that I will say about the artwork, or not about the art, but about Godspeed is kind of felt like the word like made sense because like with the deluxe thing that we just put out, which we'll probably talk about, but it just kind of felt like the end of like this era, like this like LP1 era, like this is heaven, the self-titled album that we have, and then Godspeed, like it all just kind of felt like one thing, you know. So I feel like Godspeed was kind of like
20
like a
songs
send
in
off.
total. Yeah.
Yeah.
To be completely transparent, we don't have any questions about the deluxe. So whatever you want to like say about that, if you just want to kind of get it out of the way now, that's fine. If not,
Yeah.
we'll keep beating the shit out of the EP. So since you guys said like for this EP you picked out a vibe and a title and everything before you even went in the studio to record it, do you guys plan on doing that more often for like later releases, or was this just kind of like that was the plan for this one?
I think it was like a new, interesting way to go about because we've never done it ever as like a band. I think it was like we wanted to try something new with it, and I don't know. Right now, I think we're focusing more on songs than anything like that.
Yeah.
I think we're going back to how we kind of did the other releases and stuff. But who's to say? Because like, you know, we may like find like Danny might send us a picture, and we
We're like,
might
that's the one.
yeah, it might spark some stuff. You know, like. Well, yeah. Right now, nothing stood out the way like the word Godspeed did, or like the way that picture did.
Yeah.
So
I feel like more than anything, just like trying new things.
All right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So can you tell us a little about your writing process for the EP?
yeah, I mean this was a new way we've ever written. I feel like because we started doing it. We started writing basically when the pandemic hit, and we started doing these like Sunday sessions that we'd all get on Zoom together and start writing together. Like on, first of all, we've never written with each other like on Zoom, so that was new. And then it was like probably the most collaborative piece of work that the band has done together, which was like a new way to go about it. Yeah, and then we basically demoed everything out all like without each other, and then we got into a room before the EP and like hashed out all the songs and figured out what we wanted to do, and then I feel like that's pretty much how it was written.
Yeah.
And it was
with your brother.
Yeah, that's another thing. We worked with my brother Tony, who helped us out with like demos a lot. That was new. We never worked with him before.
It was a very organic process, because we also did it like for the first time like in our hometown, and we did it like in our friend Nick's studio and stuff, so it was pretty cool. Like it was definitely different and felt very like homey.
Yeah,
You know? So,
definitely.
I guess this is like kind of like a sign of the times, you know.
Yeah, everybody's stuck
Yeah.
home.
All right.
Yeah.
Solid. So I want you three to tell us your favorite lyrics off of this EP and the meaning behind it.
Ooh,
that's
go
good.
first. I can think of like my favorite one.
I like when 12 years old turns to 23, family comfort turns to therapy. That was my favorite line.
All right.
Yeah, mine's actually like in that same verse. The line after that: prone to be alone, like a fawn without a home, a dog without a bone, a disappointing milestone.
Okay.
All head high.
Yeah, that's like just like on the second verse of that song.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I like the lyric in Hum, like, look at what we've been through this year, because it was like about like, it's just a love song, but like it kind of is talking to everybody about what we had like been through collectively. Is that like everybody experienced the same thing?
Yeah.
So I thought that was cool, because I know you didn't intend that really, but it kind of came through.
It's one of those things that kind of like had meaning
Yeah.
afterwards. But yeah, for like, I'd say for the second verse, like, I mean, I just felt like one thing that was really special about that was that that was like one of the first songs that like we did on Zoom, where like we all like wrote it together, like just with like an acoustic
everything,
guitar.
lyrics, music, all like collaborative.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say like, you know, that line is just talking about like, you know, like growing up and like feeling like kind of like lonely, I guess, which a lot of people can relate with, and the whole song like talks about feeling like that type of thing. So that's probably one of my favorite like lyrical like songs that we've ever written, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
So where was your headspace at while you were writing this EP?
Weird, dude. Like a weird headspace, because I mean, in my mind, it was like all our tours kept getting canceled, and then there was no show, like live music just didn't seem like it was going to be a thing anymore. Like, I think obviously we knew it was coming back, but there was definitely, I was talking to Troy about this the other day. He was like, yo, did you ever think like we may not play a show again? And I was like, yeah, I think like a couple times there was just like, I was just like, I don't know if we're ever going to play a show again. And it like it was like a darker headspace, but I think like I was really excited when working with these guys, like over Zoom and everything like that, just because how new the process was. So, and I really loved the songs. I thought I was really stoked on the songs. So overall, like I think I was in a positive headspace, like the most, as positive as I could be about it.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely strange, because we put out our full length during the pandemic. Then we're like, all right, like let's just do more music. Like that's what we know how to do, and like
we actually
we're not
wrote
gonna slow down, you know.
We wrote some things before the record even came out. We wrote Hum in the summer of 2020.
Yeah. Well,
right?
the whole plan, right, was like, all right, we have the whole album that we're sitting on, and then like we're gonna put it out, and like we had our whole year booked really for like shows and stuff, and like that was the whole thing, was just ride out these shows on the album, and then we'll figure out music when it comes to that. So it's like you know, we just had to flip it to like, all right, let's make more music and see where it goes after that.
We haven't stopped.
Yeah.
All right. I can't remember, Alex, if we asked you this during the interview about the album, but what was kind of the idea behind putting the album out during the pandemic? Was it you guys pushing for the label, or did the label like willingly just say that we'll let this happen because it's debut album and all, can't tour off it?
Yeah. Equal Vision was cool about pretty much everything, but we mainly like we wanted to put it out, I think first in like June or something, right? And then it was like, okay, August, and then it was like, all right, like we we have to put it out. Like eventually is what happened, really.
There was a moment where we thought we would be going on tour in the fall, and they were like,
Right.
"All right."
Yeah,
And we're
yeah.
like, "We'll see you in
Yeah.
October."
As everybody felt, you know, it's like, oh, like, okay, well, this is like the season. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
everybody went through it. So it's like,
Yeah.
whatever. But like, yeah, we were just like, you know, we have to put this out. Obviously it's a bummer and stuff, but we're really happy with how that came out. Still like that's my favorite. Like, it's just, like the full length. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Speaking of tours and everything, and that tour in the fall, I remember when we interviewed you about one of the singles that you guys put out, and you were talking about tours that you tentatively booked for the fall and everything. So it's very upsetting to see it all kind of crumble. But
I know, here we are, year after year.
Yeah.
Hey, we're going on tour in the fall.
just a year later.
Exactly.
Actually, I'll see you guys in what? The tour kicks off in like a week, so I'll see you guys in Jersey.
Oh,
go.
nice.
Stone
Pony.
Pony.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's gonna be crazy.
Rory, what about you? Are you gonna think you're gonna come out to any shows? Or you not sure?
I don't think I can because
Yeah.
of COVID.
I feel
But like,
that's completely understandable.
Safe fall.
yeah, but it's like I want to, but it's like I'm trying to convince my parents to let me go to the Save Face show, and I had to cancel the water park show because COVID.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
It's hard to, yeah, that stinks.
yeah.
Yeah,
So I could try, but I think squeezing just for like one show this year is already like a massive stretch with my parents because we're like hardcore like lockdown already.
For sure, yeah.
Understandable.
No, yeah, go to that
Understandable.
Safe Face show. That's gonna be
Yeah.
sick.
I'm trying.
Yeah, Mama Bean, Safe Face, and
It was a pool kids.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Personally, I've been living it up over here. Shows are back.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
show
like
every
it.
couple nights, you know.
Ugh.
rubbish.
I went to my
God,
first
man.
one. I went to my first one in the city when I went to visit these guys, and I went to visit Danny on that Pure Noise tour. That was my
Oh.
first one back. I was like, pretty.
Mhm.
I was a little stressed, a little scared, but it was
Yeah.
a little stressful.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Mhm. Yeah.
But anyways,
Back to the EP.
Yeah.
How do you guys recommend your fans to check out this EP for the first time? Should they put it on in the car with friends? Should they turn off the lights, put on some headphones, just kind of listen to it? Should they play it at a party? What do you guys personally recommend?
I think I feel like I know.
That's a good question.
I feel like I know.
Thank
the
you.
setting. I want to hear
Yeah.
what you guys think.
I
First.
think it's more of a like headphones album.
Hmm.
Headphones.
Yeah.
I think it's a car, a drive.
That's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say. I feel like
Uh-huh.
it's like a drive, like 15-minute drive, like EP. You know, like it's like like let's just go on a let's just
It's
go.
funny.
On a
I don't
drive,
think
you
I've
know?
listened to it in the car yet
Oh, I bumped it in the car. Yeah.
because I don't
That's
have
great.
a car anymore.
It's like the type of like I
True.
feel like it's the type of like just like quick roller coaster. You know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's very-
That's a cool question, though. I like that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Rolling the windows down in the summer kind of vibes, quick drive to the beach or something, you know, perfect
yeah.
EP.
Hmm.
So this question should be super, super quick. Off the top of your head, I want you to describe this EP for new listeners in 3 words. No more, no less. All 3, you have to do it.
Black and white.
Okay.
Rock and roll.
Oh.
All right.
Godspeed, mother effer.
Mother effer one word or two?
Mother. I
I'm
bet
gonna-
you Webster says motherfucker is one word.
Is Danny over there in the back? I want to put him on the spot.
Yeah. 3 words. 3 words.
Come on, Danny.
The best ever.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Pew pew pew.
Wait, can we do that in Discord? Or not Discord. This is Zoom.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Nah.
It doesn't do it like it's stupid. It's not like this.
Oh my god. That was worth the wait. That was good.
Oh, we should probably take it off.
Yeah. I want to be able to see the other
Actually,
two.
Yeah.
I don't think I can take it off now. So we made our bed.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Everybody
Okay.
squeeze in.
Squeeze in.
What
did I do?
I feel like very seen right now.
There we go.
I forgot. They're probably not gonna be able to see this, huh?
No, the video people will, but
Video,
the people
yeah.
listening on audio are confused as shit as
Oh,
to
they'll
what's
love
going
it.
on right now.
Everyone loves space.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we really can't turn it off now.
Oh, I thought that was a joke.
Oh no.
We
I
were
was like,
just
I realized I
trying to-
screwed up.
God. Okay. Well, we only have a couple more questions left. There you go. Just everybody
Cool.
squeeze in.
When we answer, we'll like talk in the whole.
There you go. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay. So, is there a certain feeling or emotion you want this EP to invoke in your listeners?
I would say like happiness and like a positive vibe. I think these are like 4, 5 if you count Head Eye, like positive love songs and just evoke like positivity and kindness and stuff like that.
I would say it's an emotional roller coaster.
Mm-hmm.
15-minute roller coaster.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it kind of shows like the way we felt like from the beginning of the pandemic. I don't know. Like we kind of like all kind of declined and like because it starts out happier, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're all love songs.
But in the end, like I think Head High like ends on a positive note, which is how we felt when we finished writing it. Like it kind of like was our headspace journey throughout the whole thing.
Yes,
it's good.
So,
okay, so picture this: you're on tour. You're at a gas station for a rest stop. What is your snack of choice?
Okay.
Oh, gas station, rest stop, snack of choice.
None of them.
Meat stick.
Yeah, maybe like a Quest bar. I like the protein Quest bar or a bottle of wine.
The bottle of wine.
Jeez. Oh no, it's all bad. It's all so good though.
Oh, Sheets.
Sheets. I was gonna say like Sheets. Does that count?
Does that count? Can we for Wawa?
All right.
Sheets in general.
I lean Sheets. Yeah, I lean Sheets. Yeah, I might have to second Gabe on the bottle of wine. No, I think probably like a Wawa or Sheets or something. But that's like a restaurant.
We just went on this long drive for Troy's wedding, and Troy and I were crushing this like drive back home, and he comes into the van from the gas station, and he holds this meat stick. It's not like just a Slim Jim though. It's like a it's like it literally is like a like think of a hot dog but bigger and longer.
Ambient temperature.
He takes like 2 bites. He's like, yeah, no, this is not it. This is not good.
It's terrible.
Fucking girthy.
Disgusting.
It's so gross. And I was like, well, I'd like want some like real food.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Goldfish. Goldfish are good.
Goldfish is good.
Yeah.
Maybe goldfish. Oh,
You can't do gold. I thought you said you can't do goldfish.
No, you can because you get the big carton and just
just house
Let's
it.
get snack for the day.
Just house the goldfish.
Oh, Bang Energy.
Bang Energy. That's a good one.
Oh, Bang Energy.
That's the only way you can get through the drives. If you have 2 Bang Energies, you're good.
You're good
Yeah,
for like
you're
48
good.
hours.
I was
Holy
gonna say,
shit.
yeah.
2 bang.
And the flavors are ridiculous.
Yeah, Star Blast.
Unicorn
Oh, we
farts.
can. Oh, now.
Oh, wait.
We got the
Oh, yeah,
option
yeah,
to turn the background off. But
Oh
my
you guys
God.
do it?
Thank God.
No, don't change it. Don't
Wait,
change it.
wait, hold on. Got it. Wait.
You're gonna make it bigger.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh my God. There we
Oh
go.
my God.
There we go.
Holy shit. Everybody's in.
We're still
Look at his face. Yeah.
Okay, that's better. That's much better.
We did it. Guys, it was a team effort.
Good job, guys.
Thank you.
So on the topic of food, if the band was a dish, what dish would the band be?
Oh, well.
Good question. I never thought of that before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's yours, Danny?
A grand slam from Denny's.
Grand slam from Denny's.
There we go. Denny's.
I don't know how I feel about that. That's kind of
I was just
little grimy.
like a delicious like rum cake, like spongy and sweet, but also like a little spicy with the rum.
Why are we spicy?
It's a little spicy.
It's spicy.
A little spice.
Spicy.
There's some.
I like it that way. Though.
Yeah.
We're sweet though. We're sweet.
Rum
Yeah.
cake.
Never
I
I don't think I've ever actually had rum cake.
It's really good. It's good.
Is it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's usually like super moist, so it's good.
Yeah, we are pretty moist guys.
Oh. Well.
All right. Alex, this question is solely for you. So back on July 22nd, you made a tweet when you were promoting your new single, Simple Minded Teens, and you said that you broke both your arms in 10th grade. I responded saying, how the fuck? You told me the next time we chatted, you would tell us a story. How the fuck did you break both your arms in the 10th grade? Yes, you did.
Mhm.
Oh, geez.
Just just so everyone knows, this was news to me too. So I was
Oh my god.
The story? Or do I tell
No,
them
Tell me the truth.
Tell me the truth.
I was thinking about doing more of a bit. No, I was riding my bicycle, and like it was like on the sidewalk. It was very late at night, and I was wearing a helmet, so I was being safe. But it was like the sidewalk like went like this, like it was like this, and then it fell off. So my front tire like went down, and I like flipped over my bike, and I put my arms out. And,
Oh.
yeah.
Wow.
Really bad. But yeah, that was the picture.
Were you in the double cast for like months?
I remember going into like 10th grade or like something like that, and like for like the first like 3 weeks, like literally having both my arms in like slings. It was really
Oh
fun.
my god.
Brutal.
Got out of gym though, so
There you go. Yeah,
Hey,
you don't have
there you go. That's a win.
All
I
right.
can't do gyms. I don't have arms.
Understand that you need those.
So for these last couple questions, we're actually going to shift away from music, if that's okay with you guys.
Yeah.
Sick. So we're going to go straight to death row.
Boom.
So
Ooh,
if you're on
ooh.
death row, what would your last meal be with a drink? Alex, I know the first time we spoke to you, we actually asked you these last couple questions, but since it's been over a year, we're going to ask you again.
Bro, James.
I don't remember what I said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, Troy, you go first.
The last meal,
Yeah,
Mhm.
and drink.
probably.
Troy's having a bevy for sure.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but a glass of red wine. When you
I was
go
gonna
out.
say that.
A glass of red wine and like a good steak or
That's
something.
literally what I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
Oh my
All
god.
You guys have to
Dinner.
high five now.
Oh, that is so cute.
All right, what about
And I
you?
just feel like it's a sexy way to go out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glass of red wine.
Like a ribeye, with some
Yeah.
mashed
I
potatoes.
probably want some like sushi or something.
Ooh,
Oh,
that would
yeah.
be a.
Yeah.
Should I do
Sushi's good.
surfing?
Because if I knew I was gonna, if I knew like I was gonna die, like I don't know, I wouldn't want to
Wait, are we
eat something
dying?
that heavy.
Oh, shit.
Death row, you know. So
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
What are
we
you
Oh,
drinking
thank-
with that sushi?
Sake.
Beer. Yeah, beer
Sake
maybe.
or beer? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, do
about
you like
sake.
Johnny Walker, like Black Label?
Nice.
Black Label, Blue Label.
No, I
No,
think
dude,
black
we're getting
label-
like
no,
Pappy. We're getting like
blue.
$280 bottle of bourbon. That's
All right, if you guys say so.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So if you could live in one fiction world for a week, where would you live?
Whoa.
Gabe would live in Harry Potter world.
I just
Oh,
started
yeah.
watching the Harry Potter movies again,
Ooh.
like last night. Honestly, I would love to go to Harry Potter World in Disney. That'd be
Yeah.
sick.
No,
Mhm.
you can just go to the real deal, bro. You do
As
it
long,
right
as,
now.
long, as, long as,
Exactly.
Hogwarts.
as long as J.K. Rowling's not there.
Yeah.
No, it's my world. It's not her world.
Yeah,
Um,
my world 2.0.
My world 2.0, Justin Bieber.
Mm-hmm. Probably Justin Bieber's house. That one counts.
Bieber's house. Bieber's house is probably lit.
Beeb's house.
Fictional world.
Abe.
Bieber.
Yeah. No, actually, I don't know. I don't really know many fictional worlds.
I'd probably do Star Wars just so I could have a lightsaber.
Space, dude.
Any kind of space travel.
Is
where it
space
was, like-
fiction though?
No, like, but having like,
Tatooine.
having a
That's Star Wars.
having like a little cruiser you just hop in.
Mhm.
I would do
Sorry, we just heard a ghost.
it was a ghost over there. I don't know. Yeah, Beeb's house for sure.
So
All
the
right.
fictional world is real.
Yeah.
Alex is struggling over there. We're gonna let it slide.
Oh, honestly, Harry Styles' house.
You
Dude,
can't just list celebrities.
You're just stuck on houses now.
No, because we talked about this last time. Don't you guys? I know, Gloria, you love One Direction.
Oh, I love One Direction. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Thank you for remembering that. That's good.
Of course. We
My-
talked about it. You said I can't remember who your favorite is. Liam or
No.
Louis? Is it Louis?
There you go, Louis.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Somebody like that.
That's a good favorite to have.
Yeah, he's good.
They're all
Yeah.
good.
Switch it
They're
up.
all good. Anyways,
Yeah,
yeah, Harry Styles' house.
That's
Harry
yeah.
Styles. All right. Because we're on the topic, who's everybody's favorite member of One Direction?
I think we have the same one.
Probably Harry.
Harry.
Louis? Harry.
I think that was Harry. Yeah.
Yeah. Just after
After
Fine Line like blew me away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a masterpiece.
He's a
So good.
handsome boy.
Yes.
He's super handsome.
He's super handsome.
There's not enough video of you guys.
Gabe and
Troy
Troy content. We don't get enough on
Here we
there.
go.
That's some Troy and Alex content.
Yeah, I'll
Skip
just
it.
say that.
No, look at Gabe.
You guys like my hat?
Gabe's
Yeah,
got
I
a
love
love,
it.
I love your hat. So silent.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you. Thank you guys.
It's a pretty good
Yeah.
hat.
It's a pretty cool hat. All right, so I actually have the honor of asking the last question. Every single person we've spoken to has actually said it is the most important question.
Okay.
What is your favorite color?
Ooh, favorite
Mhm.
color. I know my favorite color.
Can you guys guess mine?
Ooh, is it blue?
Guess.
Yeah, nice. I knew that right at the top of my head. I
Okay.
think my favorite color is green.
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 What about you, Gaby?
I don't know. Probably blue.
All right.
Yeah, blue's cool. I think blue was my favorite color. I like green. I'm really liking them greens right now.
Or like a cream.
All right.
That's
Really
a good
good.
one.
It's a mutual one. I feel like.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Blue.
beige.
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 Yeah.
Beige.
Beige.
Or like a coil, like a pastel.
Is beige even
Blue,
a
blue,
color?
green. Oh,
Blue, blue,
sorry.
We're
green.
hopping around. A lot of colors.
Blue, green, blue.
Yeah,
Blue.
blue.
That's crazy because you're wearing green and you're wearing blue.
But you're wearing black.
Yeah. I like black though.
So as Glory said, that's all the questions we have today. Is there anything that you guys would like to plug?
Oh, I mean so we just put out a deluxe version of our first LP, self-titled Young Culture. It actually the C and D sides is a double vinyl have the two EPs that we put out on Eagle Vision. So it's kind of like a place where you can get everything, like the first time all in one place on vinyl. So
Yeah. It's like those 20 songs.
Those-
It's exactly an hour long.
yeah, it's like our catalog. I mean, like we have stuff
Yeah.
before that, but like that's like
Yeah.
since like that's been us
Kinda
like for
the
this
era.
era. Yeah, so like
Mhm.
it's the kind of the end of an era all in one place.
Yeah. So new EP Godspeed out.
Yeah.
You can get self-titled Godspeed. This is Heaven on our new deluxe vinyl.
We'll have them on tour.
We're going on tour, Grayscale tour
Mhm.
across America, November 3rd till December 5th.
Mhm.
And all that can be found on youngcultureny.com.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Perfect.
All right. Well, thank you for sounding this, guys. It's been Young Culture, and we have been the Good Noise Podcast.